Hi, welcome to August Fitness and Fuel workout. We're on the playground. You have one more month left in summer, so kids out of school, take them to the playground and get your workout in. I'm Kim Wallace, Director of Fitness and Pilates at NutriFormance. This is Emily Bailey, Director of Nutrition. Our theme this month is Eat Clean and Train Dirty, and we have Chrissy and Jess with us from our NutriFormance billing department to demonstrate the exercises today. And they're both moms, and I think they'll both plan on doing this workout with their kids after today. Okay, so this workout is 4 parts. We have 4 different sections on 4 different pieces of equipment. You can do all of them or any of them or mix and match what you want. So we're gonna start with 4 exercises on the swing set. We're doing a push-up crunch first. So Jess is gonna get in a plank position with her feet suspended in the swing. Hands are shoulder width apart, and she's gonna do a push-up first, and then she's gonna pull her knees in. Good, and push up and pull the knees in. So it's 10 reps of everything. Good, Jess, you can rest. 10 reps of everything, and next we have pistol squats. So using the swing the same way we would use a TRX in the gym. We're gonna hold back here. She's gonna put one leg out in front of her, and she's got 10 each leg. So when we're doing anything unilaterally, we're gonna do 10 on each side, and she's pushing through the heel, keeping the knee behind the toe, really activating those glutes. Good. You don't have to do the other side, we're good. All right, and then she's gonna do a plank rollout. So she's gonna get into a forearm plank in the swing. Good. Shoulders back, neck is really long, and then with a flat back, she's gonna pull herself in using her core, pulling herself up into a pike. Good. Relax the neck, keep those shoulders back, using the upper back, the core. Perfect, and 10 reps of those. And then the last exercise on the swing set is gonna be a balanced lunge. So you're gonna have one foot up on your swing. I'm here helping Jess, so maybe you can get your toddler to help you keep the swing stable. Maybe you're on your own. So make sure for these that your hands are reaching towards the ground, so that if you lose balance, you've got the ground right there. Good, keep that knee behind the toe. Good, and push up through the heel. That's it. So keep your chest up and go more into a lunge. So drop into that lunge. That's it. And then push up through the heel to come up. And again, you've got 10 on each side. All right, we're gonna move on to our next piece of
For
equipment.
our Eat Clean portion of our Eat Clean, Train Dirty August workout, I want to focus on the organic side of eating. First tip is really, just because it's healthy doesn't mean that you're eating for a weight loss standpoint. So it's still about your portion size. An organic cookie is still a cookie. Tune in for some more tips through the rest of the workout.
Okay, so now we're over at the monkey bars, and I'm here with Chrissy. She's gonna demonstrate this set. We have another 4 exercises. We're gonna start walking across the monkey bars. So playgrounds vary, your equipment's gonna be different. So depending on what you have here, depending on how long it is, Chrissy's gonna go there, and she's gonna turn around and come back. Good, and then she'll hop down, and then she's gonna get behind, and this is so that she doesn't hit her head, and she's got a squat, jump to tap. So she's gonna reach down and then tap up each time. Good, watch your head. She's not tall enough to hit her head, but some of you might be. All right, so next we have our hanging knee raises. So you're gonna grab a hold of the bar, you can use the ladder to get up. You wanna make sure that you're retracting those shoulder blades, your lats are engaged, abdominals are tight, and you're gonna pull your knees straight up and out in front of you. You wanna keep control, no swinging here. Good, so an option to make this more challenging is to add side to side and bring the obliques into it. Another variation on that, and again, it's 10 reps of everything except for the monkey bars. Those are either gonna go there and back or one way. Good rest. You've got more coming. All right, and then the last exercise on the monkey bars is gonna be a pull-up. So it's if you can do a full-out pull-up, go for your pull-ups. We're gonna show you a way to modify the pull-up. So for this one, we had to make sure we go out far enough on the rungs that we weren't gonna hit our head. You wanna go to an underhand grip, and she's gonna hold that plank position and pull her whole body weight up and then lower down all the way. So another option to do this is if you have a bar that's lower, you can keep your body on the ground. And if you want to make it even more challenging, you could take your legs up and you could do it from a declined position. All right, thanks. Moving on.
When struggling to choose what to pick on organic item, you want to try to start with what you consume most often. So if you're having strawberries every day, focus on making sure those berries are your organic source instead of your non-organic produce.
Okay, so now we've moved over to the slide, and Jess is going to demonstrate the next 4 exercises here. And we're going to start with a single leg ladder climb here. If you don't have a ladder, you can do this on a step as well, but we're using both upper body and lower body. So she's planted her foot here, she's pushing and pulling herself up at the same time, keeping her knee back as far as she can. So she's gonna keep the weight in the back of her body there. Perfect. She's gonna do 10 each side, and then we're gonna move on to the end of your slide. So depending on the kind of slide you have, today we're just gonna have Jess laying towards the bottom of the slide here to do some sit-ups. So she's gonna scooch her hips in as far as she can go so that she's not sliding off. And she's gonna exhale, she reaches for her toes. Good. And then again, it's 10 reps of everything here. If you have a slide where you can go to the top and you can hook your feet and do those decline sit-ups, great. If not, this will work too. Good. So now she's gonna stay right here and she's gonna plant her feet, push herself up into a bridge. So you want shoulders back, use your triceps, and we're gonna go one leg in the air, and she's gonna have 10 bridge ups on each leg. So she'll do 10 on the one side, and then she'll do 10 on the other, and then she comes up for her final exercise on the slide. And this slide doesn't extend out. We have a triple situation going on here. So she's holding on to the middle one. We've placed a water bottle underneath her feet. If your slide extends all the way out, you can jump over the slide. So these are our side-to-side slide jumps, and you want to make sure you get a lot of height. Good. And you're going to do 10 each side, so it's really 20. And you go at your own pace, but obviously the faster you go, the higher your heart rate's going to get and the more intense it's going to be. All right.
If you're worried about the budget side of your organic shopping, you want to try to look at those store brands versus those name brands, and then also check your local farmers markets. That's actually less travel, better for the environment, and you get the most nutrition out of it, and a cheaper organic produce.
Okay, this is our last set on the playground. We're over at a bench. You can find a bench in any park, and Chrissy's going to demonstrate this last set here. We're going to start in a plank position. We have a push-up to a tricep dip. So she's going to push up and then rotate over to do her dip. She's going to go 5 in each direction. If this is too challenging or hard on the wrists, you can do your 10 tricep dips and then your 10 push-ups without that switch in between. Perfect. Thanks, Chrissy. All right, so next we're going to go to an uneven squat. So she's going to stand close to the bench. She's got her toes turned out at about 45 degrees. She's going to go into her squat, bring one leg up, and then do her uneven squat. So you're going to count each time a foot comes up on the bench. So that's 2, but it's really 4. Good. So a total of 10, counting each time the foot comes up. And then we're going to go to toe taps next. So standing behind the bench here, using a lot of core, she's going to pull those toes up, light tap on the bench, keep those shoulders back, lifted, perfect. So it's 10 each leg, so it's really, if you're counting each foot, it's 20, otherwise 10 each leg. Calf raises here, so we're going to come up onto the bench, using the back of the bench as support, drop those heels down, nice flat back, pull the shoulders back, we're going to drop the heels down, and then lift up onto the toes. Your calves are going to be fired up after those toe taps, so we're going to do 10 of them here. Perfect. And those are your 4 sets, and you can mix and match them. If you really want to go through a hardcore workout, you can do the whole circuit 2 to 3 times through, and you'll have a great calorie burning metabolic workout. Otherwise, you can just do the swings, you can do each piece individually. So thanks for joining us in August, and Emily's going to give us a nutrition tip.
And for your final tip on your organic produce, this is where the whole theme of Eat Clean and Train Dirty came from. Your clean 15 and your dirty 10. Those are your fruits and vegetables that you want to focus on. Tune in to our Facebook page and our Twitter to learn what those clean 15 fruits are that you should focus on versus the dirty 10 of what you want to make sure you buy those organic produce from. Thanks for those nutrition tips, and your recipes will be on our Facebook and Twitter as well.
Okay, so that was our August workout for Fitness and Fuel. Remember to follow us on Twitter at Fitness and Fuel, or see our Facebook page. And thank you, Chrissy and Jess, for joining us. We hope you'll do your workout with your kids, and check with us again for a September workout.